Gilbert Masengeli, who until this afternoon was acting Inspector General, is yet to appear in court ahead of the Friday deadline to avoid a 6-month jail term for contempt of court. Masengeli, through his lawyers, sought the court's permission to appear in person on Thursday. However, his lawyers were informed that Justice Lawrence Mugambi was unavailable as he was presiding over a different case. Meanwhile, the registration of school-going children to shif has suffered a legal setback after the courts stopped the exercise. More details in the court roundup.
A day after President William Ruto cautioned the judiciary and police against working at cross purposes, Gilbert Masengeli appeared to swallow humble pie and approach the court through his lawyers seeking to appear in person between noon and 3:30 p.m. to beat the Friday deadline and avoid jail time. However, presiding judge Justice Chachamuita directed the file be sent to Justice Lawrence Mugambi to give directions on Friday as he was unavailable Thursday owing to other duties. The move by Masengeli to honor the court summons comes as civil society organizations called on the newly sworn-in Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja to end police impunity.
Will lead by example by obeying the court order and present himself to the Commissioner General of Prisons to begin serving his 6-month sentence.
In a joint statement, the 11 civil society organizations also called on Kenyans to instigate citizens' arrests as enshrined in the Constitution if Masengeli fails to honor the court summons.
This guy should go to jail. If the law is applicable equally to everybody, then this guy should not remain at the position at all.
Should the CS fail to initiate the steps, we urge the public to initiate citizens' arrest against Masengeli.
I am available today, I am not available today. The push and pull between the IG and the High Court continues. What will be the end game? And the registration of learners to the Social Health Insurance Fund platform hit a legal snag Thursday after High Court Judge Jairus Nga stopped the mandatory registration of learners pending a case by the Law Society of Kenya, arguing the registration infringes on children's rights by potentially denying them basic access to education as it required registration under a law that is not currently in force. Meanwhile, former Laikipia-based MP Anthony Mutai Kimaru is a free man. Kimaru was acquitted on charges of stealing a title deed of a parcel of land valued at 18.5 million shillings in Nanyuke.
So in conclusion, the court has found that the accused is not guilty in all the 5 counts and is acquitted under section 215 CPC. So that is the judgment.
But his rights have been violated. He has been bearing the tag of an accused person. He's a former member of parliament. How is he being looked at by his constituents?
This was towards the elections, last general elections. And I believe my adversaries had a lot to do with this particular case because DCI was groping in the dark. DCI was doing very strange things.
Elsewhere, Ezekiel Sakwa, suspected of being a serial killer, has denied murder charges at Nakuru High Court. Sakwa is alleged to have killed 4 people between July 13 and August 7, 2024 in Nakuru County. The case is set for mentioning on October 15th. Ruth Wamboi for Prime Edition.